Ever walked into a room and felt a subtle shift, a quiet tension around a specific person? Not because they are loud, but because they are different. They don't seek validation, they don't follow the herd, and they seem to operate on an entirely different frequency. We are talking about the Sigma male. Often misunderstood, sometimes idolized, but in almost every social or professional circle, they elicit a peculiar response, and that's fear. But why? What is it about this rare breed of men that make them a Sigma male, and how you can be one of them? This video, we are diving deep to uncover the three core reasons why Sigma males are perceived as a threat, and how understanding these traits can actually empower you to command respect and navigate any social landscape. Whether you identify as a Sigma or not, by the end of this, you will see why their unique power isn't about aggression, but about a profound self mastery that quietly dominates. Number one on the list, the part of unpredictability. The first reason Sigma males instill fear is their unpredictability. Unlike alphas who thrive on leading and being center, or betas who often follow, the Sigma operates outside the conventional social hierarchy. They are the lone wolves, thriving independently, which makes them incredibly difficult to read or control. In any social structure, people crave order and predictable behavior. An alpha's dominance is expected and beta's compliance is assumed, but Sigma, they don't play by the rules. They might engage, then withdraw. They might lead from behind or suddenly disappear to pursue a passion. This lack of clear role or predictable response can be deeply unsettling. Think about it. In a group where everyone jostles for position, the Sigma isn't even in the game. They are on the sidelines, observing, learning, and only engaging when it aligns with their own internal compass. This makes them seem mysterious, even dangerous, because you can't box them in. Their loyalty isn't to the group's agenda, but to their own truth. Secondly, Sigmas are feared for their profound self-sufficiency. In a world built on interdependence, where influence often comes from whom you know or what group you belong to, the Sigma operates without needing external validation or approval. Point number two, the threat of self-sufficiency. They are deeply comfortable in their own company. Their happiness isn't contingent on social circles, fleeting trends, or the opinions of others. They derive their sense of worth from internal achievements, deep introspection, and mastering skills for their own satisfaction. This independent spirit is powerful because it means they cannot be manipulated by social pressure, group thinking, or the promise of acceptance. They don't need your approval to make a decision, your company to feel whole, or your validation to know their worth. This makes them immune to the very levers most people use to exert control or influence in any social dynamics. And for those who rely on these levers, a Sigma's self-contained nature can feel like a direct threat to their own power. Number three, and the last one on the list, is the weight of quiet observation. While others are talking, boasting, or competing, the Sigma is watching. They are absorbing information, analyzing dynamics, and understanding people's true motivations without needing to participate in the charade. They possess an uncanny ability to see through social masks and superficial interactions because they are not invested in the social game. They can perceive the hidden agendas, the insecurities, and the true power structures that others miss. They understand the system without actually being a part of the system. This makes people uneasy because a Sigma often knows more than they let on. Their silence isn't emptiness, it's often a sign of deep processing and keen insight. When they do speak, it's usually with purpose, clarity, and often uncomfortable truth. This quiet perception is intimidating because it means you can't hide your true self from them. And that can be a terrifying prospect for many. Understanding these traits isn't just about labeling people, it's about recognizing the power of true independence and self awareness. Whether you aspire to cultivate these traits or simply to better understand those who possess them, the lesson is clear. Authentic power comes from within. So, the fear of Sigma Male isn't about aggression, it's about the fear of the unknown, the untouchable, and the unreadable. It's the discomfort of encountering someone who plays by their own rules, needs no one's approval, and sees the world with quite piercing clarity. This deep dive resonated with you, hit that like button, subscribe for more insights into mindset and mastery, and let me know in the comments what's your biggest takeaway about the Sigma archetype.